Hey guys, it's Pip here from pipweekly.com. So I was in Llandudno this morning and the library wasn't open yet, so I sat on the step and I opened some of my posts. And I just want to talk with you briefly about something that I received. So I got a letter from Crisis. Crisis are a homeless charity. They look after homeless people, obviously it can happen to anyone. And this was their sort of Christmas letter. And in it they were saying that you could help pay to bring somebody in, and it was $28.18 to help serve one place for one person at Christmas. And I was just reading about things that this can get them, so it was quite interesting. So as well as giving guests life-changing advice and support, each place will provide them a warm welcome and good company, 3 nutritious hot meals daily, including a Christmas dinner, a health check and a treatment from a doctor, an optician and a dentist, a chance to shower, freshen up and get essential clothing, and a bed for the night if needed. So I just thought that was really interesting, and they gave us some case studies. For example, this guy here, this is a guy called Andy, and I'm just going to read you Andy's stories as well because that was quite interesting. So he says, "Now I can build my life and have a better future. It's all down to Crisis." So I just want to read this to you. I thought this was rather interesting, as I say. So after leaving care age 16, Andy struggled to get the support he needed. Then his relationship broke down and he found himself without a home. Life on the streets was hard and filled with danger. He said, "Some mornings you wake up and you're absolutely freezing cold. Other mornings it's raining and you've got people trying to steal off you and attack you. I've been kicked and stamped on whilst I've been asleep." So being homeless left him at an all-time low, but at Crisis at Christmas he found the support he needed. At Crisis, Andy found safety, good food, company, and thanks to Crisis advice teams, a place to call home at last. And I was really interested about how this made him feel, and he said it makes me feel absolutely ecstatic. In the new year I'm not going to be living on the concrete, I'm going to be sleeping in a bed. I have my own space again. I won't be homeless anymore, and I can move on and build my life and have a better future. And it's all down to Crisis at Christmas. And if you are thinking of, donating to a charity this season, I would recommend Crisis. Of course, there's lots and lots of really great causes out there. But one thing I found really interesting is they offered me this. This is a card that you can fill in and basically send back to people. So I wanted to read you what I'd written because I wanted something that came from the heart, and this is what I put, just to give you some idea if you get one of these through the door. So I put, "Dear beautiful people, streets are a dark, lonely and cold place to be. It's silent and feels like no one cares. Behind locked doors, normal people watch TV, oblivious to your needs. A lot of people have been homeless. Madonna used to eat out of bins, the singer. The great speaker Les Brown once used to sleep in his office, and Jesus was born in the barn because there was no room at the inn. They know what it's like. My advice to you this season is to get even, just as William Mitchell says." What do I mean by that? Get even with the people who've done you good. Get even with that person who smiled. Get even with that person who gave. You are never alone. Even in the darkest hour, know that for every minute that passes, there is hope. It is always darkest before dawn. Homelessness is a temporary situation. It is not a sum of who you are. Please remember that in fact, because of who you are, because of what you have been through, you, yes really you, have something to offer that those people sitting behind closed doors, looking at screens, can only ever dream of, and that is hope. You have proof that it is possible, and you are the hope someone else needs. So get even. In 2019, it is your year. No matter how tough, how many things have gone wrong, please know that God loves you and it is only temporary. You've got the right stuff, and go and get it. And then I put my name plus the world. So that's just an idea for you guys if you do get one of these through your door from Crisis. And I hope it really inspires you to look around and to share the love a bit more this season. So that's all from me. As always, feel free to comment below, and always feel free to reach me at pipweekly.com. We've got loads and loads and loads of vlogs on there, just helping you to live your best life and just kind of raise the world a bit. Let's get, you know, ourselves being part of a movement and part of something that excites us and draws us to a better place. That's all from me, and until next time, you take care. Bye now.